Hi, welcome to the channel. So today I am doing a small project. I picked these inspection platforms up from West Hill Wagon Works. So I just thought I would talk through how you detach these things, because it does look a little bit daunting when it comes out of the pack, because both platforms are still stuck to the base. Now these are 3D printed, and they're still attached to the screws. I don't know if that's the correct terminology for it. Along the bottom here, if I just zoom in, you can see they're still attached there, and I have detached one set. So if I try and replicate the way it looks when it arrives, it kind of arrives like this, and yeah, it's a bit, you think, where do I start? Because the instructions don't really cover it. One of the great things about doing little jobs like this, you've got to use the picture as a reference. So if I go up to the picture, I've stuck this against the back wall here. So by using this picture as a reference, I can see where the cut-off points are on the base of the inspection platforms, and which parts are maybe just supports, what parts are the platforms itself, because you don't want to be detaching the wrong areas. Now what I used was just a pair of snips, small snips, rather than using a craft knife. You could use a craft knife, I suppose, but I think snips is the way to go with this. And you can see that I've detached one here already, and yeah, it was straightforward in the end. Now you are going to end up with little parts like these. Let me try and zoom in a little to these. These are just supports for the 3D print. They basically fall away from the inspection platforms. But I would recommend you don't throw these parts away. You can use this in other models, because it is to scale, 00 or HO. You can use this for adding to a scratch build. Even this pipe here can be part of a guttering or something, you know. So I'm just going to put that in my scrap bag. So I'm just wondering whether I should paint these silver, or, I mean, they're good to go. You could use them as is, but I think I will end up painting them. But let me get the second one off, and I'll be able to show you them both sitting together. Okay, so that's the second one away from the base. You can see that you end up all these small bits of sort of PLA plastic sitting there. Back to we've got a few more plastic pieces that I'll probably end up reusing in some scratch builds. So yeah, this is what it's going to look like once you have detached this. And this base here, I think you can reuse this. I'm not sure what for at this stage, but something will come to mind, and I'll be able to use that. Who knows? It'll come in handy. So there you go. That is the inspection platforms. Let me set them up next to a locomotive, just so you kind of get an idea of the scale. Okay, so I've set them up so you can get an idea of the scale. Now that she's on next to the track with this is a Hornby Class 29. Yeah, I think they're fantastic, really fantastic. You can see what I mean about the dilemma about should I paint them or not, because the finish, the sort of grey, sort of industrial colour of it right now is fine. So maybe down the road I might paint them silver or maybe yellow, who knows. But I would certainly, I would recommend them. If you're thinking in getting inspection platforms for your locomotives, just to add a bit more sort of realism and a bit of interest, I would recommend it. You know, whether you have big engine sheds and you're going to put them in there, or you've got a small layout, I think it works either way. Okay, one other thing to note, which is important as of today, the 14th of September 2024, these inspection platforms are on sale. I didn't know that until I was just getting some information. They're normally $4.95 for two, left and right, and they're reduced by £1. They're down to £3.95 for the set. I think that's an absolute bargain. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.